This past weekend really was a wake up call for me as a wrestling fan. Like, I felt the way that you were feeling, where, man, there's just this lull. It's not grabbing me. The shows aren't grabbing me. The product's not grabbing me across the board. And then I had this past weekend where, man, Double or Nothing, you can make the case that was one of the best pay-per-views that AEW has ever had. And no, but you know what? But what makes it different, Bully? It wasn't about the wrestling. It was about the stories and about the follow-up from what we got on Dynamite last week, to where it got me to want to tune in to Dynamite. And they forced themselves where there has to be a follow-up because they're going towards their biggest show at All In and July. And a lot of people were shitting on Double or Nothing, saying, yeah, you already can predict who was going to win. And then you get Hangman Page coming out of that main event as the winner. So I'm very intrigued. NXT obviously grabbed me because of Trick Williams. Saturday night's main event grabbed me not just for the nostalgia, but for the return of Cody Rhodes and what John Cena was able to do in a 4-minute match with R-Truth. I don't think there's anybody that's been able to do more with 4 minutes than what John Cena was able to do. And then Bronson Reed being a part of this, this faction with Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. I felt really good coming out of the weekend, where I felt like we're coming out of the hangover that WrestleMania gave us.